Hi everybody. Today we're going to be doing a great project where you can practice some of your kitchen measuring skills and you can also make a wonderful homemade gift for someone. Mother's Day is coming up soon. Maybe we don't have the opportunities to go out shopping that we normally would, and we all know homemade gifts are really the best anyway. So today we're going to be making a brown sugar foot scrub, and it's from the 4-H curriculum that our friends in Utah 4-H put together in their spa and relaxation materials. And so it's very simple. It uses just a few kitchen ingredients and of course a beautiful decorative jar, and you have a lovely gift. So we're going to be using some white sugar, brown sugar, olive oil, vanilla extract. You'll need a mixing bowl, something to mix with, some measuring cups and measuring spoons. And it's a very simple recipe that's all right here in the curriculum. So first we're going to put in 2/3 cup of white sugar. Now, this is not something that we're going to be eating, so you don't have to be quite as precise in your measurements, but you do want to be fairly close. So I have a 1/3 measuring cup I'm using, so I'm going to actually fill that twice. Then we need 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And again, I'm going to pack that. And then we're going to mix. We're going to mix those two sugars together. We're going to get all the lumps out. And it starts out and you have brown and white. And when you get done, I'll show you the color. It'll just look like a nice tan or caramel color because it's all mixed together. We're going to make sure we get it thoroughly mixed, because in our next step we're going to add in our liquids. All right, so we have this kind of tan color in our mixing bowl, and now we're going to add in our olive oil, and we need 1/2 cup of olive oil in our recipe. And again, don't have to be quite as precise. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And that's going to give it that nice vanilla scent. So then you're going to take your spatula or your fork or your whisk, and you're going to mix all of that together really well. You want to make sure that you have all of the sugar mixed into. And of course, once you add that oil and vanilla, it will tint the color of your mixture to a much darker brown. So you can see it's a darker brown now. You want to make sure all of that oil and sugar are mixed together well. So now we're ready to add that to our decorative jar. So you can take a nice little decorative jar and you can put your sugar scrub in there, or you can take a plain jar and you can decorate it yourself. It just so happened I had this one, so I'm just going to use one of my measuring spoons. And I'm going to put my scrub right into the jar. We'll put the lid back on. So when you get finished, you can make a cute label to put on there that says brown sugar foot scrub so that your gift recipient knows exactly what it is they're receiving. And you can even include the recipe, which would be a nice touch so they can make it for themselves again. You can make several batches of this, so if you have neighbors or grandparents or someone else that you want to make this gift for, you really have all that you need in order to be able to do that. You just need a few containers and a few basic kitchen ingredients. And so that's really all there is to making a wonderful homemade gift. It's the brown sugar foot scrub from the 4-H spa and relaxation curriculum from our friends at Utah State 4-H.